What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay from Playnet Max, back again with another devlog. This week I went back in at the start of the week and jumped back into Sprite to create some assets for my game, my infinite scroller. I got tired of looking at the placeholder, so I wanted to create something a little original, utilizing the gradients and stuff like that. I think it came out pretty good. So I imported it, got the size and stuff right, as well as added in some explosion effects for when you did hit one of the missiles, those of which I created as well in Sprite. Got it right, and then I went ahead and got sick and tired of the project, so I built the project and put it up on h.io. I'll leave the link in the description below, so be sure to check that out. As always, any feedback is good feedback. Gives me room to improve, as well, because I'm still learning. It's just me playing through it a little bit. I did find a great royalty-free sound to throw in the game. I went ahead and downloaded the license and stuff for it. So yeah, be sure to get some feedback on that as well when you do get the chance to check out Missile Mirage. This is the cover I made for it in Photoshop. I think it's pretty mysterious, but with that being said, I went into a new project. So this project, I actually created a GDD going into it because Missile Mirage, I didn't really have too much. I wanted to, I was just testing out stuff, whatever worked best for me. So I went ahead and started with the player movement, got that down packed. It's coming more and more easier with every project that I start. Just that player movement is the most tedious task, so I found a way that works for me, using variables, heavy variables, serialized fields, if and else statements, even learning about the colliders and stuff like that actually get me leveled up my programming for player controllers. So here I was testing it out, and then I wanted to implement a new system. I did download it to the machine because I did want to use it later on in development. But I created a projectile system, which is just basically instantiating a bullet projectile prefab. I don't want to give away too much just now about what my project is about, but it is going to be a banger. I kept the scope very small so that I can complete it. I'm very confident going in. So here I just created the prefab, and it worked. Added on a rigid body and stuff like that, and then I started working on a melee combat. It's kind of first time I've done that. So I got that situated with the melee combat, using the same techniques that I'm comfortable with. I did add in. I'm way more comfortable with flipping the player around in a 2D game, because at first I didn't really understand what was going on, but once I sat and started using notes throughout the development, I think that it kind of clicked with me. So every new mechanic that I introduce, I'm trying to get in the habit of putting on a new script so that I can revert back to it, and instead of changing something or deleting something by mistake, I'm just working on one specific thing. So if I change one thing and it messes up, then boom, I know what script messed up and stuff like that. So here I couldn't figure out visually when I was doing my melee attack. So after I got done doing my melee mechanic, I went ahead and implemented a sprite renderer color change to change my player red anytime that I hit the melee button, in which it actually worked out pretty good. I just gaining a lot more confidence doing it all week, working on the games and stuff like that. So I did add in a dashing ability as well here. I was trying to figure out, I don't know why my Visual Studio Code kept like opening up on my opposite screen, but it kind of got a little aggravating. So with doing that, I got my player movement down, got the smooth animation, good blend for the jump, running and jumping, the combat system as well as the projectile system, got that good. And then I implemented the dashing ability, as well as a color change for when I did use my melee attack. But I know in the next devlog I'll be going through how I make the collect like the items, the enemy AI. I'm gonna get started on that, as well as, you know, maybe implement some traps. Maybe I'll do a trap the next devlog. All I'm basically doing with these devlogs is to figure out how to, you know, if you have any ideas that you know want to give feedback on how I implement some of, you know, how I create these devlogs, you know, feel free to give feedback. But once again, you know, it's January 3rd and it's a new year, so new opportunity to be great, and you guys take it easy.